What's up guys, welcome to the vlog. If you clicked on this video and you want to hear my little spiel, my little rant about positive thinking, the law of attraction, you can skip all the way to the end of the video when I go over it. But the reason it got brought up was just it happened naturally in this vlog while I was in Idaho. So if you want, watch through the vlog. The whole little speech is at the end. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Catch you later. I'm back. Like I said, I was gonna vlog. I'm gonna do better to do the vlogs. What do you weigh today?
159 I woke up.
Yesterday you got down to 56?
Mm-hmm.
4 more days until weight cutting. Dang, you gotta get to what, 145?
Yeah, the last 10, 12 pounds will just be, I'd say probably 10 pounds will be water weight.
This is the carbless.
Mm-hmm.
Going no carbs. We've been plugging away on Chad's channel. His videos are doing super good. If you guys haven't already, go check out Chad's YouTube channel and check out all his training videos. We're doing a video a day until the fight's over. So Chad Mendez
Good
on
stuff,
YouTube.
guys. Thank you.
I want to go show you guys his chickens. These things are so funny. Gotta get my slippers on. Come here, girls. Come here. Come on. They're like, give me food. Chad has 4 chickens for eggs. Come here. You're the nice one. She's like, yeah, I don't know about you, dude. Look at this. He's got some red stag sheds over there. So I got to California, not yesterday, but the day before. So we had a full day yesterday of filming Chad from his training camp to cryotherapy. We did all that, and now today is travel day and we're going as a group to Idaho, back to Boise where I just came from.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's what's up with me. That's what's new anyways. Following Chad on the daily grind.
They follow you.
Oh no. They're like, where did he go? He never brought the goods.
Give us food.
They love oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
They get so excited too. Look at, they're just staring in here like a bunch of dogs.
What's this?
That's their favorite sound.
No, feed me.
Give me oats.
Go give him some. Watch out, watch out.
You got names for these things?
No, just chickens.
Just chickens.
I think actually Abby
Goldie.
named that one Goldie, that's it. And then the other one's
This is the nice one.
mm-hmm. Oh, you're pinching my hands. Ow. You want to do it?
Yeah. They get after it pretty good?
Yeah, they just
Oh God. Dude, the oats, not my finger. Ow. Damn.
You're so aggressive. Ow. Ow.
Miss.
Alright.
Goldie's shy, huh?
Yeah, she doesn't. Ow! It's my finger. You didn't even get close to the oat.
Well, we're gonna pack up, repack my bags, fly back to Boise. Like I said, last week I was in Boise for the Joe Rogan experience, which was super fun. I love Boise. Excited to be back. Excited to hang out with Chad and
game time, baby.
document his weight cutting journey. Well, I made it through the checkpoint, but just barely. I just got fully molested. They did not like the mountain ops in my carry-on bag. Tested it and it made the machine go off, and because of that they had to do a full pat down search, and yeah, they went all the way, you know what I mean. I feel violated. There's lots of people staring at me, but it's all good. We made it through, and now we're gonna get some food at Jack's Urban Eats. Chad's already made it through, so I'm gonna look at the menu real quick and grab something to eat. Well guys, we made it to Boise. The flight was short and sweet. And we're at the hotel right now. Chad and his team are training. We're downstairs at the UFC little training area. They got a scale. They got all these heaters going. But Chad's just warming up right now to do some training with his team. So he's over there hitting that jump rope. Got Darren Elkins over here warming up. I shouldn't even say warming up, he's going hard. Been here for a while. Everyone's getting ready, but pretty interesting to be backstage back here. Kind of see all the behind the scenes stuff, which I'm filming for Chad. Here he goes, he's getting his gloves on. It's time for me to go home, back to Salt Lake, but I'm taking all the goods.
Get him out of here. I'm sick of eating these things.
This is Chad's meal. You sending these home with me?
You're taking them.
Yes.
There you go, bro. Free
meals, free gains. They're still frozen, huh? I ate one of these yesterday. Dang. These are the trifecta meals that Chad gets from the UFC. I've been eating them while I'm staying with Chad. They're not the best, but they're super convenient, so look at all these I get. Yes. So I'm leaving Idaho. Chad's staying, cutting weight, getting ready for the fight.
More media.
I'll be back on Saturday to film more for Chad's channel and watch the fights up close and personal, which is super exciting.
Money's gonna be front row.
Front row, dude. So I always imagined I'd go to UFC at one point in my life because I've been a fan forever. I didn't know it would go down like this. It's kind of crazy, huh?
That's how it's happening. From shooting at elk, big bulls, and to front row at the UFC.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that about the end of this vlog, because sometimes I'm like, why am I here? Why am I gonna be sitting on the front row watching one of the top UFC fighters in person live? And I really think it comes down to like positive thinking, honestly, and just bringing value to like your friendships and your relationships with people. So I'm gonna give you guys a little spill, a little heart to heart at the end of the vlog. For now, it's time to pack up and get ready and go home. Got my new Chad Money Mendez shirt on. Here we go. Level. Well, good trip so far. It's crazy being back in Boise already. I was here like a week and a half ago for Joe Rogan. I know I've said that a bunch. On the go, headed home. Headed home. Hello.
Hello.
Waiting for the Uber. What's crazy is I would have never thought or guessed that I would travel as much as I do lately. Between flying and Uber drives, it's pretty expensive. But it's kind of fun in a way, just to mess around, meet new people, go to new areas, and see new places. So we should have an Uber driver here in about 3 minutes. Alright guys, I just made it to my house. While I was gone, I had both my trucks detailed. This is the final product, but unfortunately, since they dropped it off, it rained. But dang, that thing is nice and clean. Can't wait to check out the inside. And I had them also detail the engine bay, so I'm excited to see how that turned out too. But I gotta go get my keys. Actually, I think those guys have my keys. I have a backup key. I kind of want to go check out the engine bay. That's the part I'm most excited about. Found my backup key. Let's go check out the engine bay. The outside is nice. Got a little tire shine. Looks like it was super clean. Super clean until it rained. The only thing that's really dirty is just the dirty rain from the last thunderstorm. But dang, the truck looks nice. Let's see what the engine bay looks like. Oh yeah. So fresh, so clean. This is my 2000 Chevy pickup. Not bad, not bad. I started following a channel on YouTube, and the guy does all kinds of mechanic stuff and engine bay detailing. And when I saw him do that, I was like, you know, I'm gonna hire someone to do that while I'm gone, because I didn't need my trucks, and it was a perfect time. But the truck looks great. Can't wait to see the other one. I even did my older model, the old beast. I just got the engine swap. Would have been really, really bad news if I had forgotten about these dang things. Still cold. Oh man, if I'd have left these in here and forgot about it, we would have had a stinky suitcase and a stinky house. These are those trifecta meals that Chad got me. I'm probably gonna have one right now. I got steak and brown rice, steak and rice. I think I'm gonna do some chicken. Leave out some chicken. My second truck's probably on the way right now, so pick that up, and then I am gonna go to the gym. First thing I always do when I get home. I haven't trained today, and I missed yesterday, so as soon as I get my truck back and get carrying on with life, off to the gym I go. Get off my lawn, dude. What's up, guys?
I didn't know you were here.
I just barely saw that you were at the Harmon's.
How you been, man?
Good, how are you?
We were right there, bro.
That's cool. Hey, what's up, Eric?
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Eric, good to meet you guys.
That's my brother, now that you finally met him.
Alright guys, check it out. He's doing a detailing business.
Yeah.
I got that Chevy detailed and the old one, and holy cow, dude, that's where I could see a difference,
They
big
look
time.
beautiful.
That's cool. Yes.
Look at, here's your keys.
Feels good. This thing has been in such poor condition ever since it broke down in the end of September. It broke down on the way back from elk hunting. This sucked when this happened.
Yeah.
A big old enclosed trailer, you know, that kind of had the two barn doors that come out, was on the right side of it, and all of a sudden a gust of wind went in the trailer and blew the doors out like that.
Yeah.
And that's where I got that. This happened a long time ago. This has been going on for years.
Though, man, I like the rugged, gritty look.
Yeah, it's
I
just
like
nice to have an old beater
I
pickup.
was driving it, telling Parker, I was like, man, I would buy this truck.
New engine. I just did an engine swap on it.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
It's back. I got my truck. Oh, dude, this looks good. It smells so good. It's like a new car. Yeah, that new engine's money.
It runs nice.
It's powerful too, huh?
Yeah, very.
I think it's got more power than the original one. Dang, dude, you got everything shined up.
The back we scrubbed real good, but the dirt keeps coming back after
Really?
it dries. Yeah. I don't know if we can figure out what we can do differently and get a different kind of material that would bring it up.
Yeah,
So it's like,
looks
it
good.
looks beautiful, and then it dries and it comes on back.
I wonder if
So you put her to work.
there's probably lots of mud hidden away. It's so dirty. That looks super good. Yes.
That's the engine they put in.
Yeah, that's the engine with like 100,000 miles. The hood is back. This thing has been out of commission for like 6 or 7 months. It looks good for what it is, man. You guys did a hell of a job.
Yeah, we spent
Looks
a lot
cool.
of time on it fighting thunderstorms.
I'll bet. I know the whole time you were sending me videos, you're like, dude, it's raining outside.
It's on, off.
Still looks good, guys. Thank you.
No problem, Eric. I love it.
Focus. All right, guys, what's up? I wanted to finish out and close this vlog with a little motivational speech, and a fair warning, guys, I am by no way, shape, or form a motivational speaker. I honestly don't like to speak in front of big groups, but for some reason I can connect right here with you guys through the lens of the camera in the comfort of my own home. So I wanted to talk about kind of what I was mentioning when I was sitting there with Chad and his wife Abby. And I cut the vlog off because really I was at a loss for words. Didn't really know what direction I was going with that. But after we cut the vlog off, Chad, his wife Abby, and myself talked a lot about that topic. And what the word I was really looking for was manifesting positive things, or the law of attraction. And I've been thinking about it a lot lately because in like 2 days I'm gonna be sitting on the front row of a big UFC event, watching one of my best friends, Chad Mendes, fight in the UFC. And you know, like I said earlier, I'm just thinking to myself, like, why me? Why is that gonna be me
why will I be sitting on the front row of a UFC event watching one of my good friends, and somebody that I built a good friendship with over the years. And man, someone like Chad's like family to me, even though he lives in California and I live in Utah. We're super close and we've always stayed in touch, and that's because we connected through hunting. And the reason why I've been thinking about this stuff a lot lately is because I have been a huge UFC fan for so many years, guys. When I was young, back in like the Blockbuster and the Hollywood video days, I would have my parents, my mom or my dad, take me down a Blockbuster, go get VHS, UFC VHS videos that I can watch. And these were like the very first UFC events back in the Hoist Gracie days, Ken Shamrock, Tito Ortiz days, which was a little bit later, but some of those very, very beginner fighters like Tank Abbott and all that. I loved watching those guys, and I've loved the UFC ever since. I haven't followed it that closely as of lately, just because the sport has grown so much and they're having fights like all the time, and I haven't been able to stay caught up. But I always dreamed of, and more importantly, I always thought that I knew I'd go to a UFC event one day in my life. And I didn't know why, didn't know when. I always assumed it would be in Las Vegas. But I always knew that I would go to see a UFC event live in person. Over the years, I've just thought, hey, that'll probably happen one day. Go with a group of buddies, go with a group of other people that are UFC fans, and we'll just, I don't know, go to an event and have fun, make a weekend trip out of it. And it never really happened until now. And that's why I come to this point to think of like, okay, why is this happening? Why am I gonna be there? And why on earth am I gonna be there on the front row? So I met Chad years ago through our buddy Will Farah. I've talked about Will on our vlog. And me and Chad became super close because we both shared the passion for the outdoors and hunting. Chad's been a good friend to me, and I'd like to think that I've been a good friend to him, and that's kind of what makes me believe I'm gonna be at this event on the front row, because I have been a good friend and I've brought value to Chad. So if you guys are keeping up with my vlogs or Chad's on his YouTube channel, I have been going out the last couple weeks to film and edit and upload and basically manage Chad's YouTube channel, just because I believe he's such a great person and people are attracted to his kindness, his positive attitude, and people just enjoy his lifestyle because it's different and it's unique. Being that he's an MMA fighter and he's also a hunter and fisher and a huge sportsman, I think people really are attracted to his lifestyle and just his personality. Just been going out there and helping him, and been behind the lens, been behind the scenes, and I've absolutely had a blast. And I've been able to go to the gym where he trains and see all his teammates train. Some of the biggest names in the UFC right now train at Team Alpha Male. I've been able to go with him today, and while I was in Idaho, we're seeing all this stuff behind the scenes that people don't normally get to. It's not open to the public. And it's just a really cool experience, not only just to be there, but to experience with a top level fighter in the UFC. I truly believe this is all about positive thinking, the law of attraction, and manifesting these thoughts over all these years that one day I will be at a UFC event, and how cool would it be to be on the front row? And now that's a reality. Voila. Why would that happen? I think it just goes to the positive thinking and everything I just mentioned. I just want to touch on this positive attitude, because I really believe you are what you think. You're like a magnet, okay? So if you are a negative person, you're gonna attract more negativity. If you say rude things, you're gonna just be surrounded by rude comments and rude people. If you're kind to people, they'll be more kind to you. If you are positive, you're gonna find that you're just happier, and other positive people will be attracted to your energy, and you'll just become a more positive person because of that. So I found a few quotes online right here, because again, I'm no expert at this stuff, but I wanted to read a couple that I really liked, and we can kind of, I'm just gonna read them, and we can maybe I'll go over something that it says and why I can relate to that. If you can imagine it in your mind, you can experience it in your reality. Guys, I am honestly living my dream job. I make hunting and fishing videos. We run an online website with Hush, and I sell Firebull merchandise, and I'm honestly living like, this is my dream job. And how I made that happen? Up here, a lot of years of hard work, but always knowing it's possible, even though I didn't have a blueprint. There is no blueprint to becoming a social media influencer or a YouTuber, at least in the hunting and fishing world, right? When I was young, it used to always be, hey, you can be on the Hunting and Outdoor Television Network. And that was kind of my dream, was I wanted to make hunting content, and that was the only avenue to do it on, was a hunting network. So naturally I assumed I would always have a TV show sometime. I don't necessarily have a TV show on a cable network, but right here through you guys and right here through social media and platforms like YouTube, I can basically have a TV show. I mean, people launch their stuff and blow it up on their TV. A lot of people watch it on a device, but is it a TV show? I don't know. I could be on the television, which is crazy to think, but I've always believed in myself that that could happen. I always imagined it. I just didn't know exactly how to get there, and I just kept my head down and kept working hard for years and years and years with very little, very little monetary value, but it brought true happiness into my life. And because that, I was a more happy person. Because that, I attracted other people, and opportunity doors just started swinging open. And that's when I met Casey and Brian, who are my partners on the Hush channel. When we connected, man, we all had like the same thoughts, the same positive mindset, and the thought that we could do an outdoor lifestyle YouTube channel and have it be successful, even though at the time there was really no such thing. There was hunting and fishing content on YouTube, but nobody was truly doing it as a YouTuber. But Casey definitely helped pave the way for that. I started my first YouTube channel, which is this one. If you go back to this channel, it started in 2006. Holy smokes. And the reason I started it was because nobody had hunting content on YouTube at the time. So I was putting on shed hunting videos, and if you go back to my channel, the very first videos I have are shed hunting related. The first video I have on there still is 2009, which is super crazy to think I've been on this YouTube platform for almost 10 years. And that blows my mind. But again, it just comes back to imagining it, believing in yourself, putting positive thoughts in your head, and manifesting that it will happen. You don't know how it's going to happen all the time, but if you can believe it in your mind, it will become a reality, especially with hard work and positive mindset. I'm telling you guys, if you're negative, if you're just like negative thoughts, you know, I'm never going to get out of debt, I'm never going to graduate this college class, I'm never going to do what I love, you won't. If you think that you won't, you probably won't. If you think that you can, you're probably right. That's another quote that a lot of people post online. That's just a little bit of a rant on positive thinking, the law of attraction, and manifesting. Anyways, guys, that's my little rant on positive thinking. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm no positive speaker. It seems to be really hard for me to express what's going on in my head and speak it in words. Some people say, like, Eric, your posts are great. You have such a good way to talk. And I feel like I don't at all. But I wanted to try this. I wanted to put myself out there, throw it on the vlog. Let me know what you guys think about it all. Put a comment below. Let me know if you guys believe in the positive mindset. If you have any story or any cool little thing that you manifested or you thought of for so long and then it happened. If you really have something you can relate to about this whole topic, put it in the comment section below. I'm gonna read every single freaking one of them, and I'll try to reply to every single one of them. So if you guys enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and the next time I see you, I'll probably shooting bows up at Total Archery Challenge.